Good morning. It is Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021. I'm back here for Daily Shakeup 417. And today I want to talk about opposites. I think of this often, and in a recent podcast conversations, it crossed my mind again. And I said, it's time to share it. I was thinking about how often certain things we say or phrases, perhaps, that the safest bet is to whatever is said, assume the opposite. Now, we don't need to assume, but I guess what I'm saying is that when I hear certain of these phrases, my conclusion is that the opposite is actually true. And I want you to listen into some of these opposites. And in fact, perhaps think of some of your own. You ready for these? I know you'll get them right away. By the way, these are the kinds of things we often hear from leaders. Number one, I'm an out of the box thinker. I don't know about you, but if you're telling everyone how out of the box you are, I'm pretty confident you're actually not. Number two, this is one of my favorites. I know all my blind spots. Hello, blind spot alert. That itself is a blind spot. I can know what my old blind spots are or were, but I certainly can't know what my current blind spots are. And to say that I know them assumes that I have achieved full consciousness. Again, opposite. Here's one especially applicable during so much emphasis on diversity, equity, inclusion. The term that's out there, and it's an important one, not as a term, but as a concept, is what does it mean to be an ally of some people, of groups of people of difference or all differences? So someone who says, I'm an ally, I think we need to think about that again. My goal is to be the best ally I can be, but other people decide if I'm an ally. I don't decide it for myself, and I certainly don't tell others, hey, I'm an ally. Consider myself an ally. Maybe I need to prove to you I'm an ally, and you can form your own conclusions. Here's another one that I just keep hearing so often. I have a growth mindset. Once again, when I hear that, my conclusion is generally probably not true. And here's two that are very closely related. I didn't mean it, and I was only kidding. We may think we mean it in saying we didn't mean it, and we may really believe that we were only kidding, but I've learned that there's always some truth in the humor, especially the humor that's at someone else's expense. So there's a short list. I'm an out-of-the-box thinker. I know my blind spots. I'm an ally. I have a growth mindset. I didn't mean it. I'm only kidding. And while I was sharing these, another one hit me. I'm very self-aware. Opposite, opposite, opposite. Further example of what I shared last week. Leaders need to stop talking and start showing. I hope you enjoyed this list. Share some of your own experiences with these phrases, and please let me know. Send me an email, post a comment about some of your opposites that you hear regularly, and conclude the opposite. That's it for today. Keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you. By all means, stay connected.